Good morning, honorable present here. Today, the subject 23 ITO 201 software testing, open elective, third year, sixth semester, unit number 1, introduction to topic number 4, text axioms and basic definitions. So we have some set of rules and regulations. We have follow the testing sector. So this important things is based on standard procedure, rules and standard procedures, standards, rules and regulations. You can whatever you can tell about that one. So here foundation, what are axioms in testing? So axioms are fundamental and self-evident truth and the principles accepted without proof. In software testing, these axioms they serves a bit rock the guide how we understand the approach entire testing process. So I'm a new person, so I entered to the company. So I entered the join new team. What's going on? I don't know. So they have prepared the documentation. I can see the documentation. I take it after uh, read out and analyze after starting my procedure. What's going on my testing process. This is a way to understand approach of testing process in the axioms of self, evidence of truth, and fundamentals. So they form the foundation of building and reliable, effective testing strategies that stand up to real-world challenges and constraints. So this is one of the why testing actions are matter. The first condition, focus and clarity. Second, prevent and milk consumptions. Third, strategy framework. So focus and clarity. So what's for example, I'm new person. Already I said, new person enter the team and what's going on. I have particular focus on particular sectors in the uh, project or product development in software testing. And it helps tester concentrate on what realistic available with the project constraints and prevent the misconception, counter the common myths such as a belief that testing can prove the software is completely bugs free. So strategy framework, the provide and structure approaches and to prioritization testing effort are effectively and manage the project risk. This is one of the thing to develop in the area. So the same testing shows the presence of defects. Though each and every time we find out the defect means what is the reason. So the yearly defect identification is available now. You can easily complete step-by-step procedure in these sectors. The testing can be revolve the bugs lingering in your code, but it cannot be guaranteed the complete absence. So even the most extensive testing and company cannot proven software is 100% defect free. So the real world problem are examples. The multiple comprehensive test cycles may uncover dozens of bugs. So it to some defects will inevitably remaining hidden until discovered in the productions. So testing shows the presence, not the absence of bugs in the register is available that one in the area. The same exhaustive testing is impossible. For example, you can show in all scenario and high priority path and critical function and core features. So each and all scenario you have find out your test case can be analyzes. Suppose which one is the priority? For example, low, medium, high. You can show that priority which one is completed today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You can find out that a priority path is most important in the analysis of test casing in the axioms. And critical function is if suppose you find out any risk may be available, no, you can find out the risk and what are the solutions available you can rectify and easily deploy in the product. And core features, suppose if you want added no number of features, so you can get a permission from your IAR official. After that, you can add that one in the sectors in the area. So testing every possible input combination and execution path and scenario in impractical due to the combinational explosions. As a future, a multiply test cases grow exponentially and making complete coverage impossible and within the realistic time and budget constraints. And some stresses are priorities strategically based on risk assessment and potential business impact and likelihood failure the productions in the environmental. So this is conditions. Software testing as a context dependent on testing approaches, dramatically depending on the software type or industry domain, regulatory requirement, and user environment. Suppose I want to develop on a project or a product. First, I had identify my software type based on a mobile app or a website. So after that, I identify a industry domain. For example, domain means based on languages and identify the industry and rules and regulation. You can follow it. After you can based on your giving a requirement and complete your accept your industry and start your procedure in the area. And what works for every for one project may be entirely inappropriate for a process. But for example, e-commerce platform and medical device softwares are available. One is example e-commerce platform, high traffic load testing and payment gateway security and user experience optimization and cross browser compatibility. And based on medical devices, based on rigorous regulatory compliance and safety critical validations and real-time performance testing and extensive documentation in the area. So tailoring your testing strategy and ensure the maximum relevance and efficiency and value for each unique project context in the sectors. So here, not all bugs found will be fixed. So for example, one of the tester is available means the tester can be analyze or verify side by side, identify your bugs and fix the number and a proper explanation from your developer side after you can open your bugs. Otherwise, the bugs can be still waiting from proper explanation from developer whoever create or develop a particular software. So in the real world software development, some defects are intentionally deferred or left unfixed to cost considerations and acceptable risk level minimal business impacts. Additionally, the fixing bugs can be introduced new issue. The regression defect that may be worse than original problem. Team must be carefully weigh trade-off is designing and bugs to address. The critical bugs based on fixed immediately and system crash, data loss, and system availability. Minor loss defer to the future release and cosmetic UI glitches, rare edge or cases. So this is my activity and verification, defects and failure. You can find out the answer. This is my basic definition, key testing terms based on what is test case, what is a test plan, and defect and test executions. These are basic things. So once you start project development, process development, first you can analyze this condition. Then basic definitions are known. You can start the procedure and standards. So this is my goal. My goal in the prepare of axioms of principles. So first one, reduce the risk and meet the standard and balance resources. For example, you can start procedural processing before we find out a bugs, there is no problem. After identify a bugs, you can more number of risk can be available. So before you can, there is no problem. You can find out in the area. Meet standard, ensure the software meets requirement based on objective or quality standard. For example, ISO 9000 is some standards are available. The IT industry can be followed. At the same time, other industry, mechanical engineering or triple engineering can be followed. Some ISO numbers are can be followed to identify to meet our requirement based on your product. The balanced resources achieved throughness while respecting cost and time and resource constraints in the area. So this is a launch of success. Once I success my axiom, accept reality, guiding with the principles, focus on delivery and managing uncertainty in the area. Most probably, you can effective strategy can be implemented in your organization to achieve a good achievable and deliverable real value. And then principles, the smart and risk based on testing strategies are more important. And focus on delivery, priority reliable and software meet real world users or needs. And managing uncertainty, not eliminating in the entire area. We have using this one, we can achieve your goal and mission in the based on a product or process. So this is mind map the software testing axiom. So please find out, understand what's going on. Axiom, what is first, uh, what is axiom and what are axiom in testing? Why the testing axiom matter and software testing is context and software testing is axiom and bugs axiom one, two, three. What's going on the particular way? So this is a assessment. Please find out. Assessment, testing axiom, basic definition. Testing shows the dash of defects, not the dash. B answer presence of the defect and not the absence. Which of the following is true about existing axiom? B possible only for the small systems. So this is textbooks and references.